Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is National Sports Lawyer here, and welcome back to a brand new live stream here as well. As tonight, I'm going to do my 2023 and NRL Telstra Premiership round 15 preview here between the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs and the Premier Eels here as well. And lads, if you're brand new to the channel as well, please give a like and subscribe to the channel as well for more loaded content there as well. And let's get up to 600 subscribers as well before the end of June. Okay, and tonight we also have a special guest as well, who is also a big Bulldogs fan as well. Last time when we did the Bulldogs preview, we were joined by Jason David there as well, and now we're going to be joined by a different Bulldogs guest as well. It is going to be the man himself, Emilio De Savage. They're a famous TikToker there as well. I'm going to present him to you now. Emilio, how are you, mate?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, I'm going good, bro. Why don't we say that we start the preview right now, and let's go straight with it with no muck abouts.
All right. What's
Alrighty
first?
then. Yeah. Okay. Just going to get the thing up right now, the NRL website. So just give me a sec there, bro.
Yep.
Okay. Alrighty, ins in here. Alrighty. Just get this. Share screen. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Perfect. Alrighty. Yep, there you go. Okay, so we have gone our ins and outs as well. So firstly, you're going to say your ins and outs as well, and throughout your 1 to 1 to 17, and your reserve side here as well, Mr. Emilio De Savage.
So ins, we've got Braden Burns, Chris Patolo coming back from a long knee injury. Franklin Pele coming back from suspension, Jackson Topine going into the reserves, Jacob Carraz coming from a hyper-extended elbow injury, Cole Flanagan as 18th man, and outs we got Josh Reynolds and Ryan Sutton. And for the lineup, in fullback, Hayes Perham, for our wingers, Jacob Carraz and the Fox, Josh Adokar, in the centers, Jake Avarillo and Paul Alamotti. And 5'8", Carl Olawapu with the halfback, Matt Burton, and the prop, Max King, and the other prop, Tavita Pangai Jr. And then in hooker, Reid Mani coming to get his revenge. He choked against Parramattta last time, but this time he's going to come in clutch and absolutely shred them. And in the second row, we've got Jaden Ockenbaugh, the Ock, the GOAT, the legend himself, and also Jacob Preston and Harrison Edwards in lock. And on the interchange, we got Khalid Rajab, future star, made his debut last week against the Roosters. We got Curtis Moran, little guy, but he will tear up Regan Campbell-Gillard. And then Chris Patolo coming back from injury. He's going to absolutely annihilate the Parramatta forward pack. And also Corey Waddell, I can't wait. And in 18th man, we've got Cole Flanagan, one of the greatest halfbacks in NRL history. Jackson Topine as well in the reserves. Braden Burns as well in the reserves. And Blake Wilson and Franklin Pele, one of the biggest blokes in NRL history. Thank you for watching.
Okay, alrighty. All right, so I'm going to go throughout my ins and outs as well. And we're going to go through, I'm going to go through my 1 to 17 as well. So it's my go now. So thank you so much for that. So ins and outs here for my team is Andrew Davey. He is starting. Hayes Dunster. I believe he'll be in the reserves as well. Jack Murchie is in the reserves there. Junior Bowler there is back there from Origin Camp. Caleb Rowell, believe he is in the reserves there. Yep, yes he is. Regan Campbell-Gillard there is also back from injury there as well. So big in there as well. And also, some breaking news. The woman Greg there as well will miss about 3 to 4 months as well, along with Joe Orth and Gary there to be returned there in round 16, I believe that with Ryan Mattison there as well. And for our team list here, the captain, King Guffo, aka Clinton Gufferson, and on the wings there it is Micah Seavol. And on the other wing there, it is Sean Russell there. And in the centers there, it is Will Pensini there and Bailey Simonson there as well. And on the halves there, well, I don't think it's going to be Dylan Brown as what we have heard of recently. He has been stood down by the NRL. So Dijon Nasi will come there for Dylan Brown as well. I'm for sure for it. Mitchell Moses there, our Lord and Savior there will be a halfback there as well. And for the fullback there as well, it is Regan Campbell Gillard there, and on the other prop there as well, vice captain there. New South Wales representative there as well, who has come off the bench there for the Blues in game 1 there as well at LA over there, junior bowler there, and then hooker there is Josh Hodgson as well, which should be Brady Hands there. In the back rows there, it is Bryce Curry there, and David there as well. Sorry, mate. Jermaine Hopgood, a lock, and on the bench there for our utility as well, Offa Hickey, Ogden, and Brandon Hans there in number 15. Matt Fedori there as well in number 16 there as well, which I'm quite surprised that he's not starting over Andrew Davey there. Makahisi Makatoa, who hasn't been that bad there recently for us there as well, coming off the bench as well, doing a job or two there as well. And then Dijon Aston there as well. He will be starting at 5'8", so I think someone else could be the 8th man. I think maybe Hayes Dunstan could be, or Luca Moretti there as well. And Kewa Rodwell there, which I do feel like he needs a potential maybe start on the bench there as well, maybe someday. So, I mean, for now he's in the reserves. So, yeah, that's my one throughout 217 there as well for my team, and also the ins outs there as well to include. So, what's the main player, Amina De Savage, that you guys think that you need to target?
That's a good question. I'd go with the 5'8" that's replacing Dylan Brown. What's his name? Assy or something.
Assy. He used to play for the Warriors and also the Cowboys. Yes.
Yeah, he's a rookie, so I think put a lot of pressure on him with the kicks, and he'll maybe fold. Maybe it will cause an error. Obviously because of the inexperience, and also I'd go Andrew Davey. Absolutely pump him. The guy's a trader, and he's not that good. And yeah, I'd if I was the Bulldogs, I'd come into this game with the revenge mentality, obviously from the last game, and I'd play an aggressive and also I'd play an aggressive style of football and throw the ball around as much as possible. Sorry, I can't talk. Yeah, that's what I'd do.
Okay. Now, I reckon that the main target for us is, I feel like it's the 4-pack there as well, because Tavir Payne Jr., man, he was so strong there as well throughout the middle as well. Yeah, his post-contact meters as well, and the way that Remani, was getting all over us there in the first couple minutes as well, in the first half there as well. Yeah, if you can, get those dummy half runs there as well, and just get that redemption there as well, after just being, just having that embarrassing performance as well against us as well. Yeah, I reckon his dummy half runs there is really going to help out Tavir Payne Jr. there as well, which is going to receive the ball more there as well, which I feel like they need to there as well. And Max King there, if they can maybe just to blank out one from the inside there as well throughout uh, either a party there or either from Matt Burden as well, then I reckon he can maybe try to outpace Josh Hodgson there as well, since Josh Hodgson is none other than uh, an old pommy ass cunt there as well. But you know, I reckon he will do the job there as well. He hasn't been that bad there as well throughout uh, kicking pressures there as well. So yeah, I mean, he stopped Lachlan Elise there, to force him out there to kick it on the full there as well. So I reckon he'll do the job as well, Josh Hodgson. And for Ring McGillett, man, I reckon him and Bola there, do really need to get into the hips there as well, quite physically there. And Jim Bola there, if we're able to move the ball around there much more there as well, compared to last year when we did get demolished as well against you guys there as well. I reckon that Jim Bola there, he maybe needs to find Mitch Moses there as well throughout the inside there as well. Find the right contact there as well, to bust through there inside in the 10 as well. He has done it there in the past there, Bola there as well, but I feel like the judge asked, without Dylan Brown to make up any combinations there as well, and obviously the running game, I still feel like, Mitch Moses' running game is something not to be quite underestimated there as well. He scored the match winning try there as well against the North Queens, the Cowboys there as well. And when he clicks in there, and he puts on the footwork there as well. His speed is just absolutely just amazing there, and also Paul there as well. He even showed you there the last time when we versed you guys there as well to get along there as well throughout Will Pensini and also Mike Seaver there as well to get those long cut up balls as well. And I reckon he will need to get obviously involved as well. If we're able to get on the wing as well, and to maybe try and to find some spaces as well throughout Jacob Kraz and Jack Avarillo there as well. Because Jacob Kraz and Jack Avarillo their combinations there as well is quite freakish there as well. They have done it throughout the season against the Melbourne Storm there as well, and I believe against the West Tigers there a couple of bits there as well. And I reckon they're going to be a little bit much more better there on the defensive side as well. If you can, if Joe Kraz can stay injury free as well, and if Josh O'Carr, if he can turn up there as well with that Matthew Burton combination there as well as what Matthew Burton did to us last year, then I won't be surprised if we're going to completely flop this game as well. So yeah, and also another player, that you might be. I'm not sure if you're overlooking Jermaine Hopgood, man. He has been such a sensational player as well, and his aggressiveness, runs there as well. He can make the offload there. He can make the tackles. He can make the runs there as well, and he's a ball skilling, hardworking horse player, man. Like, well. I reckon he's going to be a main issue there as well throughout the Bulldogs four pack there as well. I don't feel like I don't think he start a lot there as well. The last time we played against you guys there, I think that was Ryan Madison, I believe, or was it someone else? I think it was Ryan Madison there a lock, and Jermaine Hopgood came off there as a utility there. But I reckon that Jermaine Hopgood lock is going to be a big threat threat as well, and it's going to be a massive issue there as well throughout re-money there as well. So yeah, good luck stopping him there as well. So and throughout bench as well. Finally, sorry to go on for a little bit long there. Minu. I reckon the Matador there to come off the bench with Brennan Hans as well. I reckon with their combinations there as well, especially the short ball there as well. The inside balls there throughout short support as well is going to be something that the Bulldogs edge really needs to watch out there as well. Obviously, Ogden, he is going to make the big and driving runs there as well. Similar to Rick Cabagilla there as well, and also to William Greg there as well. So, and Mackenzie Makatoa has a little bit of a ball skilling play as well. His passes, are quite decent there as well. So, yeah, I reckon the Mackenzie Makatoa can also help us a little bit there off from the bench there as well to keep the ball going a bit there as well, and just to do the roles there as well. So yeah, I feel like that's a gameplay plan as well, to target you guys there as well. So yeah, I mean, Khalid Rajab there, I just want to talk about him much more. I'm a little bit scared of him, I know he didn't play the much minutes there against the Senior Roosters there as well, but how do you see him going into this game here against uh, your rival?
I see him coming on maybe in mid second half, maybe the end of the first half, and just being explosive and taking advantage of maybe a tired forward pack from the Eels, and using his footwork and ball skill to make something happen, to create fireworks, if that makes sense. He's
Yeah,
one of those players.
and also yeah, I do want to read in the live chat there as well. Sorry if I haven't been reading the live chat there. So I've just been focusing on the preview there. Show there, to Bosky there as well, and also to Mister Lachlan there as well. So Bosky said in the first comment there as well, legendary collab. He said, evening. Mr. Lachlan said, Emilio Bulldogs to win 40.6.
Something like
Mr.
that.
Lachlan said, Bulldogs gonna smash. It was easy,
Yeah,
which that's gonna be false. Jason Roland said, come on, Eels. Yes, let's go. And Bossy said, go Eels. So, yep.
right.
Jason Roland also said, Tavita got nothing on Juba.
We'll see.
Bosky also said, go Hills. Joseph Rowland said, if you look at the stats, Mitchell Moses will kick Burden where his Bulldogs won't go. Okay.
What?
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be like a truth as well. Mitch Moses has been, cessation there as well throughout the bombs there as well. And I just feel like he needs to put in a couple of rubbers there as well, and to keep the Bulldogs there as well. Just to get on throughout the goal line dropouts and that. So, which will force them to go short, which hopefully that they will go for the short kickoff there. Sorry, the short goal line dropper there as well, and then they'll go where Mike Siver is, since he's very good on the high ball there as well. So yeah, once he gets on the high ball there, then we're in some field position as well, and that's where it's going to be Parramattta 30 plus all the way, baby. Anyways, Bosky, Burton's bombs got nothing on King Guffo. Jason Rowland, bro, King Guffo is too good. Jason Rowland, he will catch
Queen Gutho.
every bomb that Burton puts up. I mean, he did actually catch those bombs as well, especially last time. So, playing out of position there as well. I don't know if he is going to put on the bombs as well, but I reckon he needs to as well. But yeah, like Gufferson will handle the bombs there for no problems there as well. Unless he gets in the sin bin, as what he has done against the Titans and the Sharks, which were both complete bullshit in my opinion. But hey, I will move anyways. Brian Moses better than Avon Toast. Okay, go Mike Sivo into try scorer. And he said Eels by 12. Bulldogs going to smash them. Para bad against Bulldogs. That's completely bullshit. But anyways, we're going to move on into the head-to-head as well. So, Mr. Emilio, do you have any stats to share for us as well?
The last time Parramatta won a premiership was 1986.
Oh,
And,
God.
they do have the most wooden spoons in the NRL, fun fact. And that's actually 14 wooden spoons. Yes, 14, I repeat. That's about it. What about you?
Yeah, I think throughout our history at Accor Stadium, it seems like that we don't really like playing at Accor Stadium. And yeah, it just seems that Accor Stadium is just a bad uh, omen. So yeah,
Yeah,
like every single time that I see Premier, play at Accor Stadium, man, where it seems like that they're meant to win by 30 plus. Well,
oh, you
they
did win.
get absolutely like embarrassed, you know,
You beat the Tigers there.
myself. Huh?
You beat the Tigers there this year.
Yeah, I know, but it wasn't by 30 plus is what I'm trying to say. We don't I mean like we did win against teams I call staying, but it's not convincing. I'll say that. But yeah,
Win's a win.
a real stat here. Oh, what can I pull out the hat over here? Now I wasn't really prepared for the head to head. To be honest, so this was a last minute thing. So apologies for that, Emilio. Sorry.
That's right. All good,
Just
man.
let me think for a bit. Someone said someone in the
Referee
comments
line.
there. The Eels do play quite mid at Accord. That is a fact. Yes, it is. Yes, we do play mid at core. Yeah. This will. I believe this will be the first of the time the Andrew David will face up against his old club as well. Of course. Um. Yeah, I can't really think of anything, and I think that's the whole thing I have for the stats here as
But
well.
Parramatta have won 47 out of 99 games at Accor Stadium.
Yeah. When was the last time we? When was the last time? I think the last time that the Premier Eels did actually defeat the Kieran Basil Bulldogs there at a core stadium there was actually in
2010.
2021.
Yeah.
Yes, when we defeated you guys
36
13.
10.
Yes, 30 plus there as well. I mean, to be honest, the second half, I mean, it wasn't really the most convincing there as well. I mean, it was a little bit convincing there,
The second half.
for a bit there, but the tries that we conceded as well were a bit soft in my opinion there as well, and it could have been defended much more better there as well. But yeah, that was the last time we won by 13 plus. Actually, which
We
was
were
a little bit much more convincing. And I'm hoping we're going to actually, put in the same scoreline there as well, or even much more higher. Maybe we can put 50 on you guys, and maybe just put in 40 points to four, the
this
same
guy's
scoreline as what you guys put in against us last year. So yeah, prepare for a complete beatdown because your little puppy dogs are going to be crying. So yeah, I mean,
I
I
thought
saw I saw
I
your video
thought
there, Amelia De Savage,
yeah,
and you said
which was
by the end of the match there, I'm going to be tearing away with the tissue boxes, and I reckon it's going to be the complete uh, opposite to para fans from Emilio.
are you gonna be there?
Uh, um, I'm sorry to say this, but I think you're going to be having uh, uh,
Are you
I
gonna be at
think
the game?
um unfortunately not. I
Oh,
mean,
so
I
I
wish
can't
I
give.
could go, but yeah, I mean, like
I'm sure you got
with the
something
whole
over,
thing
right?
going on this night in life and that, it's a bit
Oh,
hard. But yeah, but like at the end of the match, you're gonna be uh in tears, mate, and just keep with you because you're gonna be you know just having a mess of tissues in your bed and this and that. So yeah, so yeah,
we will.
or either at a course stadium. So if you are going,
Yeah, I'll be there.
okay, we'll then bring your tissue box there as well.
I'll bring it for
Uh,
the.
and also if we also do win by 13 plus, you have to say that Mitchell Moses is the best halfback in the NRL.
No,
Deal?
I'll say no. I wouldn't say that.
Nah. I mean, like, if you're a pussy, no. uh,
No. When
anyways,
I would
I think
celebrate, that's
that's
it.
it for the heads. Big
Uh,
one, sorry.
yeah,
Sorry.
what's next?
The next one. Yeah. Okay. Yep. So the next one we're gonna go for the tips as well. Even though we didn't do that much there for our head to head as well. So apologies for that, lads. But we're gonna do our tips. So here we go. So Amelia de Savage, what's your tips in this game? Give me your first try scorer there, halftime score,
Okay.
man of the match, anytime try scorer there, most try assist there, most running meters, and also the full time score.
Okay. I'm gonna start off with the first try scorer. I'm going
Yeah.
Josh Adler. Um,
Josh Okar. Fuck off.
anytime try scorer, I'm going Khaled Rajab off the bench.
Yep.
Halftime score, I'm going 36-0,
Get
and
fucked.
full time score, I'm going 76-0. Bulldogs.
Come on, man. So who's your man of the match and your anytime try scorer and your try assists and most running meters?
My man of the match, Josh Adokar.
Okay.
Most ruck meters, Josh Adokar, and most tries scored, Josh Adokar.
Okay. So you're
He's,
saying that Josh Okar is going to trot or if
he's,
the Eels?
yeah, the stock market of his business is gonna go from there to there after this game.
Oh come on, bro. No, there's no way. Anyways, my first try scorer here. Who do I have for my first try scorer? Yeah. Mikey Sivo. My halftime score is going to be it's going to be six. What was it again? 16-12. I predicted in my halftime score in my
Who?
tip video. I don't actually quite remember. I think it was no, I think it was 18 points to 12 at halftime. Or was it 16 points to 12 uh, at halftime? I think I need to watch back on it, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong with that. My man of the match is going to be the Lord and Savior himself there, Mitchell Moses, who is going to get 2 try assists as well. My anytime try scorer there is going to be who's going to be? Let's go for fucking shit. No, someone's at my door. I'll be right back, bro.
Uh, so yeah, guys, Parramatta, pretty rubbish, you know. The mighty Bulldogs are gonna absolutely annihilate them come Monday. These Parramatta fans, they're expecting a lot from their team, but it's gonna be a very miserable day for them. And you might not believe me, but once it happens, you're gonna say, "Oh, Emilio, you were correct. I'm sorry for not believing you," but I just want to warn you for what's about to happen because it's gonna be brutal when the mighty Bulldogs, the best team in the NRL, absolutely pump the Parramatta Eels. Please like and subscribe. And also, I don't know, that's about it. So how's your day going? absolutely pump, domination, destruction, smashing.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that, lads. I just had
Good,
to
good.
do something now. So yeah.
Bro,
Emilio is now the host. Oh, really?
yeah, I
Ah,
thought
what'd you say to them?
I was just telling him how it's gonna be a good game.
Oh, you told him it's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
Really? Oh, okay. Yeah.
you can watch. You
Yeah.
can watch it later.
I can watch it later.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Anyways, going back to my tips. My anytime try scorer. Just give me a second. I'm actually going to search up on my tip video just to get my fresh memory on it. So just give me a sec. I did actually put up on the graphics as well. So I'm checking right now. It's on 252 views, which thank you so much for giving it so much support as well.
How many alive?
Anytime try score, who was it? Oh, Ricky Kilbagilla. Yes. So my anytime try scorer is gonna be Ricky Kilbagilla. Oh, sorry. So my first try scorer, it wasn't Steve-O. It's actually King Guffo, the man himself there, Clinton Gufferson, and the halftime score. I was correct. It was 18 points to 12. I reckon it's gonna be much more closer than what it was from last time for sure. And I'm going to say that Gufferson, King Guffo, will run more than 150 running meters. And the full time score, surprisingly, it's going to be a very high scoring one because I reckon that both sides they're going to have the areas of fundamentals and this and that. And I reckon that both sides are going to open wide as well. And obviously, you guys for Carraz and obviously with Averillo and with the guy playing his second game there as well coming off the bench, which I'm very scared about there as well. We'll put some points on there as well, especially with PNG there, and also Edwards there as well. And my full-time score is going to be the Bulldogs by 22 and the Eels by 32. So I reckon we're going to win this by 10 points. So yeah, I'm going to go with us here by 1 to 12. I don't reckon it's going to be the most convincing win here as well as what I mentioned. We don't like playing convincing for the match there at of course Sam as well, and it just looks like that. Of course, Sam. I don't know if it's the turf there or the environment there as well. It just feels like that. It always fucks us over when we are expected to win it quite well. So yeah, I'm gonna go with us 1 to 12. So yeah, that's going to end off there as well throughout the preview, Mister Emilio De Savage. Is there anything else that you want to include in the preview, or do you want to say anything to the permanent fans there out there as well? Just to rest us much more. So give me your best shot.
Okay, just a quick one to end it off. Parramatta fans, if you're watching this, I feel for you guys. I want to warn you in advance to what is about to happen to your team when the mighty Bulldogs come out and absolutely annihilate the Eels with your expectations and your confidence going down the drain. I just want to warn you, we're winning the comp this year. Take care. It was nice being on.
Okay, alrighty. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to conclude for the preview as well between the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs as well, and also the Premier Eels as well for round 15 of the NRL Premiership there in 2023. I hope you guys enjoyed the preview as well. If you did, please give a like and subscribe here to the channel as well for more loaded content there as well coming in the near future as well. And lads, let's get up to 600 subscribers as well before the end of June, and thank you all for giving me over 200 views on the round 15 TV video. It's been over a few hours, and you guys have smashed it. Fuck me, bro. When I saw the views, like when I came back on the on my channel there as well, when I came back from work, usually it'll just take some time as well to get to 100 views as well, but it got over 198 views. I was like, what the fuck? And 9 likes, bro. Thank you so much, man, for the support there as well, lads. But yeah. Anyways,
One
this
more
has been National Sports Law here. Take care and fuck the Kerry and fuck the Kerry Bones, fuck the Kerry
Hey,
Banks and Bulldogs there as well.
hey,
And Parramattta by
more thing.
1,000 plus, and Mitchell Moses to absolutely rip into you guys there as well. And all hail King Guffo. And yeah, that's going to
One more thing.
interrupt there.
Sports, you're invited to the after party.
Really?
Yep.
For the after party
after we win.
Anyways, take care and have a nice and warm night because it is cold as fuck. And yeah, peace.
See ya.